Alright, let's dive right into Manchester United's latest clash and break down how the players performed. No sugarcoating, just honest ratings straight from the pitch. First up, let's talk about Andre Onana. Now, there's been a lot of chatter about him this season, but today he looked sharp, made some key saves, was confident with his distribution, and honestly kept United in the game during some shaky moments. I'd give him a solid 7 out of 10. Not perfect, but definitely dependable. At right back, Diogo Dalot. He's been quietly consistent lately, and this match was no different. Got forward when he could, tracked back well, and put in a couple of dangerous crosses. I'd rate him a 7 as well. Steady, no nonsense. Center backs next, Lisandro Martinez and Raphael Varane. Martinez brought that trademark aggression, stepping into midfield with the ball and trying to force play. Varane, on the other hand, was cool and composed, exactly what you want from your experienced defender. But both had a couple of nervy moments, especially under pressure. I'm giving them both 6.5 out of 10. Room for improvement, but nothing catastrophic. Now left back. Luke Shaw, man, when he's fit, he just adds something extra to this team. Solid defensively, made a few driving runs, but maybe not quite as influential as we've seen before. I'll say 6 out of 10. Decent, but I know he's got more in the tank. Midfield. Casemiro. Look, he's been a wall for United, but today he looked a little off the pace. Gave away a few cheap fouls, but still broke up play and kept things ticking. I'd give him a 6. Kobbie Mainoo. This kid is seriously exciting, a breath of fresh air in midfield. Always looking for the ball, always positive. Had some bright moments but faded a bit in the second half. 7 out of 10 because you can see the potential every time he plays. Christian Eriksen, he's got the vision, but did he influence the game enough? Not really. Some tidy passes, but nothing spectacular. I'd say 6 out of 10. On to the attack. Antony, frustrating as ever. He's got the skill, he's got the pace, but his end product just isn't there. Had a couple of shots, but no real threat. 5.5 out of 10. Bruno Fernandes, captain fantastic. Ran the show at times, always looking to make something happen. Grabbed an assist, worked his socks off and tried to lift the team. I'm giving him an 8. The standout performer, Marcus Rashford, hot and cold. Had 1 or 2 bright moments, but largely anonymous. 6 out of 10. And finally, Rasmus Højlund. The effort's always there, but he's still looking for that clinical edge. Got into good positions, but just couldn't convert. 6.5 out of 10. Look, it wasn't a vintage performance from United, but there were definitely some positives. Fernandes led by example, Mainoo continues to impress, and Onana's looking more settled. Let me know, did you agree with these ratings? Who stood out for you? Drop your thoughts in the comments, and don't forget to subscribe for more honest United content. I'll catch you in the next one.